Hello everyone, this is Princess Anime 64 and welcome back to the City of Final Fantasy Opera Omnia. So if you checked out Twitter this morning, then you may remember that we got a post saying that Chapter 8 is going to be coming and that we're going to be getting some new characters and some new villains to fight. So this entire map that you're looking at right now, this is Chapter 8 and it is called the Capta S Tower. It has a total of 46 levels, and you have 3 characters in here that you can recruit. So a bit about some of the new enemies that we'll be fighting around here. Some of the newer villains, I guess you could say. The first one, which is over here, is these guys. These are called Fire Hounds. They are pretty much like the wolf enemies. They're kind of like the opposite of the Silver Lobos. They focus more on fire, though. And then if we go over here, these freaky things, these are called the Evil Eyes. They are just like the floating eye enemies. They're resistant to physical attacks. Magic attack and melee attacks work perfectly fine. The one attack you want to watch out for is that they can lower your max bravery for a certain number of turns. They can also counter with gaze if you hit them with an HP attack, similar to floating eyes. So try to be careful when you're fighting them. You are also going to be fighting a lot of mannequins, specifically around in this area. So as you can see, like, there's mannequins of Squall and Zell, and then there was, where was it? I think it was this one. Nope, that's not it. Oh, anyway, yeah, that's kind of the thing. You do fight a lot of, mannequins. And then as for bosses, there's somewhat of a variety of bosses. Most of the bosses here you fight are ones that you fought before, like the Red Giants, the Vanguard Magitech Armor, Zoos, Malboros. Some of the newer bosses, though, that you will be fighting, we check this one out, for example. This Lamia that looks like she's going Super Saiyan 3 is called Marelit. It is resistant to fire and ice, as you can see right there. She does have this one attack that you really want to watch out for. Just when you kill her, she will launch a desperation attack that can either do massive damage to your party members or can even kill them. And that can kind of, that's kind of like a way of trolling you by saying that, yeah, you didn't get the clear without any KOs requirement. So just as you're about to kill her, launch her summon. That's the best type of tip that I can give you. I have tested it out myself and it did work. Okay, so the next boss, which I believe was over here, these are the brothers. These two Minotaur enemies. One is Minotaur and the other is Sekret. They are both weak to wind magic, and you are going to be fighting them both at the same time. They can hit like trucks, though, so bring some tanky units with you, like Warrior of Light or Cloud or Titus. And then the next boss, which is near the end of Chapter 8, right over here, the first one you have is Garland, and he can hit pretty hard. He doesn't have any weaknesses, though, so try to, like, get creative with your strategies there. The other boss that you will be fighting at the end of Chapter 8, you do fight Garland again, by the way, so this boss in particular, this one is called Dark Mohammed. It is completely resistant to any elemental-based attacks, so don't bother using any of those. And you also want to avoid using anyone with bravery magic attacks. Don't use Terra or Hope or Yuna. Anyone with magic, just don't bring them along, because if you do use a bravery magic attack or any like magic attack in general, Dark Mohammed will counteract it, so which can get pretty annoying. It's kind of like when you fight the Antlion in Chapter 6. Another thing to remember about it is that it does no cure, so it can cure itself every now and then, which can get annoying. And it can also counter with it counters the end of a summon with Cure and Mega Flare. So just as you're about to kill it, cast your summon. You know, just to kind of avoid that if you don't want to deal with that sort of stuff. So now we are going to show off the characters that you can recruit here. The first one, who is around in this area, let me do with this, and as you can see him right now, is Cyan from Final Fantasy VI. Then if you go over here to this area, right there, You have a little sneak peek of Papalamo from Final Fantasy XIV. You actually recruit him right over in this area. And then when you complete Chapter 8, your reward is going to be Lightning from Final Fantasy XIII. And I myself am very excited to recruit her. And I know several people on Twitter were really happy to see her. You should have actually seen it yourself. Like, there's been several Lightning GIFs of her everywhere. And it's kind of cute, actually. But now we are going to... I'm going to do a battle on here so I can show you the commands for the new characters. So give me just a quick second. Alright, we're back. So now we're going to show off Lightning's first command, which is called Spark Strike. It is a 3-hit thunder-based bravery attack. It lowers action delay if she breaks her target, and it also grants her Buster Stance for 3 turns. So we're going to show it off. Does a lot of damage, which is really cool. As for Papalamo, his first one is Astral Fire, which is a bravery and then an HP attack. It is also fire-based. And then as for Cyan, his command are mainly support commands. The first one is Concentration Fang, which raises bravery by 1/2 of Cyan's initial bravery, and it boosts his speed for 4 turns. It does also have a low action delay. So let me just, if I can do it. Alright, and now we're going to show off Lightning's second command, which is Flourish of Steel. It's a 3-hit bravery attack, and it does have an HP attack at the end. Just like with Spark Strike, it lowers action delay if she breaks her target, and it grants her Striker Stance for 3 turns, and it also raises her max bravery and attack. There we go. Alright, and now we are going to show off the... what is it? Bushido Fang, which is what Concentration Fang turns into. It does also change his other command, which is Concentration Dragon. This one right here, it used to be Concentration Dragon. It does the same thing as Concentration Fang, but it boosts up his max bravery for 4 turns. And then it's also, well, here, let me just show you the first one. So it does that, which is really cool. Do a bravery attack here. I'm going to show off Papalamo's other command, which is Umbral Ice. It's the same thing as Astral Fire, but it's ice-based. Okay, now we're going to show off the other command. Now, what's cool about Bushido Dragon is that it ignores defenses, and it heals Cyan based on the damage dealt and 15% of his max HP. So here's what it looks like. The animation for it is really cool. And that's pretty much it. So that covers up everything for the new chapter, and that's going to be it now for this video. So thank you very much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. Comment down below who you are really excited for. I don't even care if you're all excited for Lightning, because I am too. So I will see you all next time.